Hello YouTube, how you doing this morning? This is Mike in Detroit, and this I think is song number 2, where we're going to be looking at easy songs that you can play in church, and we're going to arrange them such that they sound pretty good. Now, if you haven't watched my video on you can play in church, if you're a beginner or intermediate, you can do it. Go back and watch that first. These are follow-up videos of song examples that we can play. So today we got a pretty song picked out. Give Thanks. I love this song because not so much the music. We were going to get into how to play it, but it is the lyrics of this song that really sets it apart. We're in the key of G. Again, I mentioned this. If that's confusing to you, go back and watch my series on beginner. There's a series on beginner and there's a series on intermediate. And that's about as far as we go on this channel. Plenty of channels out there that do flashy, all kind of stuff that, I believe that if we are beginner, intermediate, that's good enough. So let's get into this song. We're in the key of G. It starts on a 1 chord. Give thanks. Now notice this right hand voicing. That's kind of a big band voicing. So we have emphasizing the melody and we're just filling it in with notes. We could have gone here, could have gone there, and that would have given us a 9. But I like this voicing because it really emphasized the melody. In your left hand you can put 2 G's or you could put a show there. Now, to really nail this song down, watch the flow. In other words, the left hand is going to go right down the G scale. Da 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 da. So once you see that left hand flow, you say, oh, stepwise song, a scalar song. In other words, the bass is tracking right down the scale. Starts on G, give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given G. Now this chord is, I think it's the start of the show. Jesus Christ, His Son. So once we know that, now the bridge, we'll get to that in just a second. All we gotta do is put chorus to that. Give thanks. Now we have a 1 chord traveling to the 6th chord. That's a 5 over 7. That's common in gospel. So we have a D chord in the right hand, right? And we have an F sharp in the left hand. So we got this. Now, you have heard that not only in Give Thanks, but let's change the song. Thank You've heard that in hundreds of songs. I told you this music thing is learn the chord progressions, and it's just rinse repeat. They just in all. Once you learn the chord progressions, they're in all kinds of songs. But go back to this: give thanks, with a grateful heart. So we are on a one chord traveling down through a 5/7 to get to 6. 6 goes to 5. And the melody is just arpeggios. Now we're going to, we just did the 5 chord, now let's do the 4 chord. Because now we're going to give it. There's the 3 chord. Now, I'm not sure what to call this chord, but you just got to remember this one. That's an F major chord. It's not in the scale, and it sounds funny, but it sounds beautifully funny. There's the 5. I'm playing a D7 with a 9 in it. That sets me up to go back to the top again. Let's do it again. Give thanks. Notice how you're filling space. So you do that a few times. Again, I'm selecting these songs because they're clearly within the reach of a intermediate pianist. And that's, now the bridge switches from stepwise to circle. So we have and now. That is a 3 chord. That's a B minor. I'm playing it. I don't have to play the B. I got the B down here, so I could play this. So now I'm thinking circle fourths. So B wants to go to E. Right hand doesn't have to change at all. E wants to go to A. Now I'll tell you a little lick I like to put right here. I like to put that lick. I just love that. So let's go back to and now. Throw that in or not, that's up to you. So A wants to go to D. And D wants to go to G. Now this is the voicing we started with. Well, now we're going to go 1/6. And here's our mystery chord again. So let me hold those chords and stop all of your arpeggios so you can get it. And now, my left hand is playing a standard root 5th root. Only thing changed was the bass. That's kind of a beginner right hand here. You can throw this in if you want. Either way, if you want to move your left hand up to this, That's good too. That's for my intermediate folks. That throws the ninth in, but beginners, nothing wrong with this. Throw that little lick in. A wants to go to D. Right? Now if this is a stretch, this octave stretch, just play this. Right? But I love this one. Fits my hand just perfectly, but if you got little hands, play this. So we're on G on the 1 chord. Now we're going to go to the 6th chord. So this is a voicing for my beginners. This is a voicing for my intermediates. That's a straight up F chord. Put a ninth on there if you want. And then to this. So let's go back to the top. Give thanks. Okay, that's song number 2. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's a song request that you want me to arrange to the beginner intermediate level. Work on those chords a little bit at a time, get your transitions down, and then bring the rhythm in. Now, I always talk about talk music, and you can take a pic. Let me see. Give thanks. The way you do talk music is you find something you know how to play, don't hide the melody, and change the rhythm. So this scale-wise progression, any piece of it, any part of it, or all of it can be used as talk music. Let's see. Now I'm just going down. So I just played the same chords, only I obscured the melody and then changed the rhythm around. Or I can take a piece of it. Let's take this, the bridge part. And do that again. bass, I'm on a G chord, and I'm going to take the 5 chord, even over that G bass, okay, enjoy that, and we'll see you next time. This is Mike in Detroit. Take care. Leave me a comment down below if there's something that you want me to work on for you. Other than that, be a blessing to your church. Take care. Bye-bye.